Welcome back to Space Marine, where we are in this chamber and the orcs mysteriously left after the explosion and everybody thought we were dead, but we're not. So let's go teach them to think we're dead. Got our axe, good. Weapons good. Can we go that way? Look like we can go that way, does it? Let's see. Yeah, this way. Oh wait, I forgot. If I do this, I can't remember which button's which though. This one, right? No. That one. Okay. And then both of these. Yep. Okay. Oops, sorry. Bounce the controller off the microphone. That's bad. Loud noises, scraping. That way. This way. Okay. Looks like we're pretty hemmed in. Which direction to go? Oh, there we go. Let's get a better weapon though. Plasma pistol. I think we need to reload. Oh yeah, this is vent, right? And then vent. Yeah, okay. There we go. We're getting through there. Some boxes. Probably grenades and ammo. Yep. We're in a mess. Push through that. So. Ammo there. Oh, nothing that direction. Let's see. What's this? Ammo. Pick up that and pick up the swap power axe for power axe. Sure, why not? Get this door open. Ooh, gotcha, Gretchen. There, got him. There's another one. Let's get the Gretchen first. Burn him up a little bit. Oh, Gretchen don't like to be burnt. Here, Gretchen. Get you. Let's see, bolter, stalker bolter, that's what I wanted. Oh. Okay, that should hit him. Got that guy. 2 in 1, I think.
Kill them, Spice!
Okay, axe. Axe this guy. Yeah. Axe you a question. Let's reload. Y? B. X. This? No. Stop throwing grenades. I swear. Oh man, I keep blowing myself up. Oh. Ooh. Shiny. What are you? Just ammo? Just ammo. Baby. Alright, you bad guy. Ooh, whoa. Who's shooting him? Oh, I see him. And boom. Okay, got him. There's no one somewhere. There he is. Got him. Here comes old Bush. Alright. Chop through him. Take him out. Not a problem. Here. And some jumping up there. Some smashing. Space Marining. Oof. There we go. I do have another battle report in the can that I need to get edited and up. I just haven't done that yet because I've been busy with other projects, unfortunately. But Dan and I are going to start doing the narrative campaign setup this week. And there's a tournament Saturday, so I'm going to go try to win that tournament. Probably will horribly fail, but hey, tournament, it's practice, you know. Can't succeed in a environment unless you put yourself in the environment, right? Let's go with a plasma pistol. Somebody... Oh, there's something there. How do I get to it? I guess I gotta open that. Alright, go through here.
Kill 'em all!
Oops. Is that me? That's not me. You don't want to kill me, do you? Oh, you do want to kill me. Oh, you want to kill me. I want to come get you. I will blow you up. Why would I come get you? That's ridiculous. Alright, melted you in the face. Huh. I think I might be missing something over here. Alright, let me go real quick. Maybe not. Maybe just... Okay, that is the way out, so I gotta go around. Alright. Slowly running, carrying this super sub. Oh. Ooh. Boom! It does. Okay, we gotta remember that. See another one of those. See if we got anything we can blow up. Oh, no, bombs quick. I got some Space Hulk. Still running through the Dark Angels campaign. Doing okay. Doing okay right now. Okay. I think. The last mission I recorded. Oh my gosh. Had quite a few deaths on the team, but I tried to do something that I probably just shouldn't have tried to do. It was in the mission. It was kind of a secondary objective that they put in there, but it really wasn't an objective we had to achieve, and it's not one you really should try to achieve. And when you see that video, you'll see what I'm talking about. And hopefully other people will gain from my experience and realize that that mission is horrible. Here, I'm gonna blow this up. Nope, not gonna come. Probably gonna come when I jump down, aren't you? Where are you, Orcus? What? Am I going the same way they went? I thought I come. Oh my gosh. And go for it. Hey, do this. Shut up, everybody. Be crazy. Oh, yeah. You're gonna right? Take him out. Chop him out. And isn't more open to stop. Go die, orcs. Oh. Okay, get ready. And do it. I think we got a few of that blast, actually. Alright, chop them. Not much you can do now, but chop them. Ooh. Yeah. What's gotta do this. Gotta do this. There we go now. Oh, get him. Get the big guy. Down. Oh, he's tough. Okay. Go down. Oh, blew something up. Woo, that was a mess. I think we came out of that relatively intact though. Pick up some ammo. Not seeing any of these little what are they called? Servo skulls. Probably somewhere. Probably has so many of them. Here's one. What was that? 2 of 5. See, it makes me feel like I've missed so many. Oh well, if I did, I did. Saving content. Alright, so where is this going to go? Another hallway. Oh, bomb squiggies. Come in, bomb squiggies. Really, I saw them. Where they're coming from? There they are. How many was that? Just the one? I don't know. Let's vent this weapon. Okay, I think that was one. No, it wasn't. Stupid bomb squigs. Squigs. Hate the squigs. Oh. Okay. Vent this. Oh, he's tough. Tough little bugger. Bomb squig. Not so tough. I don't know what that's for. Maybe just kill 5 of those shield guys. I don't know. And we're still moving on through these tunnels, which are amazingly populated if this is the same way the rest of the guys went. Oh, this is, Make sure nothing's gonna come get us. Alright, this is a weapon thing. What is here?
Ultramarines chapter. Access
Swap.
granted.
Stalker bolter from Meltagun. Oh. Meltagun fires scorching plume of molecularly agitated heat at close range. Power comes at expense of low ammunition stores and a long recharge between shots. Let's charge it and see what happens. Cool. Reload. Alright. Ooh, works though, man. I love it. Burn it. Come here. Come here. Meltagun for everybody. Ooh. Burn them all. Burn them all. Let the Emperor sort them out. Burn them all. Okay. Oh, you want some axe. Alright. How do we... what? Can't reload it? I don't know what we gotta do. Find more ammo for it, I guess. That's unfortunate. It was fun while it lasted, wasn't it? Alright, we'll just chunk it. Yes, and thirds. And eighths. Okay, we got them. We got them down. I guess I should swap to another weapon. Something glowing up there. Maybe we can reload this Meltagun. I'm not seeing any servo skulls. Okay, nothing up there. We'll get some ammo. Okay, so the stalker bolter right there. Only 5. Darn it. Not a full load of ammo. So can't get through here, right? Nope. Alright. That's unfortunate. So yeah, I was looking at the new battle scribe, but they don't have the full, darn it, the full dealy bob for setting up the new Space Marine credit stuff. Because you can't do the what is it, Gladius Strike Force fully, because it only has options, because the Gladius Strike Force has to have a core, an auxiliary, and then command is like optional, but those are the 3 parts of it. And the battle scribe only has the ability to add the auxiliary and the command, not the core, so you can't use it. But I was just playing around anyway, because I've looked through the books and seen the minimum, and unfortunately for me, to field the core of what a Gladius Strike Force is, which is the Demi company, I'm short assault, or either assault marines or bikes or some other fast attack kind of choice. I don't have anything like that in my army yet. So that is going to be my next purchase, I guess, so that I can utilize all the coolness of the Demi company, and then eventually get all cool enough to utilize all the coolness of the where are they going? Alright, well, let's fight it then.
Kill the spider!
all the coolness of the rest of the things, but I looked at it, and for me, for what I've got now, and to get the basics all set up and be all cool and ready with it, it's gonna take about 120 bucks. So yeah, that's going to that's swap. I don't want to do that. I want the melter gun. That's gonna be a while for me to save up that, because that's basically hobby expense. This is what all this is. YouTube and everything is hobby. Don't make any money really doing it. Spend 100 times more than I ever make at this point. But yeah, so that'll take some time. My hobby money is basically zero. I earn the money for doing this extra stuff and everything through alternative means, like going around and
access authorized.
what is this? A purity seal. Superior Fury unlocked. What's this say? Fury mode drains slower, and cool. Just drain slower. Use this to destroy the enemy's man. Yes, Emperor, we shall do so. But yeah, alternative means like picking up scrap metal and taking it to the recycling place. And as you can imagine, that earns some, not a lot, especially because hold on, I use the primary thing first is whatever fuel I use to replace. Even actually more than that, really, is a filled vehicle with earnings from that, and then whatever extra I use for hobby purposes. So yeah, but sometimes it does good, depending on the stuff that I can find, and other times it does. But you'd be surprised at the amount of metal, good metal things that people just toss out on the side of the road, completely unaware that it does have some value. The chickens is my wife's hobby money, I guess you can say. She uses that to our chicken, of course, and she uses it to do other stuff, like she does a girl night out with her friends. So that's her hobby money. But yeah, basically our hobby money. Fun money comes from doing alternative work stuff, basically. Unfortunately, the chicken thing, the crazy thing, I've not done a video on it, I don't know if I will. But the town that we live in sent us a message through the mail. It didn't have even the names down or anything. We had to open up before we figured out what it was. And they basically had highlighted some of the ordinances in the town. And you have to stop doing what you're doing, violating the ordinance. So I read the ordinance that they sent, and I was like, that's strange. And so I went down with my wife, and she doesn't like when I do those things, because I tend to be very gung-ho, very damn the torpedoes, and not very diplomatic, especially when I know I'm right about something. I've been especially dealing with the government. But yeah, we went down, and I said, well, you said we're violating the ordinance here. Can you tell me how we're doing that? And what would you like us to do? And they said, well, you need to get rid of your chickens. And I was like, we're not going to do that. So what would we need to do? And I said, why do we need to do that? Because you're violating this ordinance. And I said, this one that you sent me. And she's like, yes. And so I read the ordinance out loud to them. And by this time, I was a little upset, so I had to turn my video down. And I did record it, voice only, but I had the camera pointed down. I was trying to make them feel a little semi-comfortable, even though I had every right to record what was going on. And basically, the ordinance. And what the ordinance says, for the area that was zoned, it says, if you're going to do chickens as like a business production of chickens, like a big chicken house, that it has to be on 10 acres. Or, well, it has to be on 10 acres is what it says. And you can't store any chicken manure or any other dust-causing materials from the operation within 200 feet of a property line unless the storage building is already there. But then at the end of the ordinance, it says, and I...
Well met, brothers.
Oh.
Any idea of our position?
We should be nearing an access point.
Let's see what they have to say first.
The air smells a bit cleaner.
I've had enough of tunnels. Let's get out of here and find the Inquisitor before the orcs do.
I thought they were with the Inquisitor. Now let me get this ammo first. But yeah, basically, at the end of the ordinance, what it says, and this is an exact quote of it. It says, anyone who lives on less than 10 acres may keep fowl for their own purposes. It's exactly what it says. And so I told them, I said, I live on less than 10 acres. I'm not a production farm. We keep chickens for the eggs and the meat, and it's for our own family and our own purposes. What part of this am I violating? And they looked at me and they said, well, we'll have to ask the council. And I was like, okay, are they here? No, they're not here. They only meet the first two Tuesdays of the month. And of course, this was the third Tuesday of the month that we had gone down there, strangely enough. And so I said, okay, well, so it'll be 2 weeks before you have them? She says, well, I can contact them. I have their phone numbers and the mayors and everything. We'll talk to them and we'll see what they have to say. Well, long story short is my wife went the next day to pick up some more clarification because I knew I was right with the ordinance, but it referenced 2 other passages, and they were dealing with buildings on the property. Well, we don't have any other buildings other than our home on the property, but I wanted those 2 sections to make absolutely sure there was nothing in the other sections that were referenced in the section they were talking about that could possibly remotely have anything to do with what we're doing. And she went down there, and the mayor was there, and she met with the mayor and all them and talked and told them what was going on. And he said he would talk with the council, and I think my wife is under the impression, and I hope it's a true impression, that everything will be cool and we won't have to go to bat for this or to court or anything over that. But I don't trust the government, and I don't trust politicians, so we'll see how that goes. But if we do have to go to court, I'm fairly confident I'll win, since the law or ordinance that they say I'm violating specifically says I can do exactly what I'm doing. It says you can do this exactly word for word. And there's nothing in there that says you can only have so many chickens, or you can't have roosters, this or that. And in fact, the only thing it says about them is that they have to be penned. And all of ours are penned and have runs, completely enclosed runs. And we're actually, what brought it to their attention that we had the chickens was that we were building new pens to move the chickens away from the neighbors and give the neighbors a little relief from the crowing and stuff. So that's the hilarious part. But I'm going to end this episode of this Space Marine. I'm sorry to have gone on about the chickens and all that stuff. Well, Desi's not sorry about it. He wants to tell you about it too. But yeah, that was a funny thing going on in our lives right now. But we will have Desi, they understand. We'll have another episode of Space Marines up right after this one, and we'll keep this series going until we get to the end. I'm not sure. Desi's sure, but I'm not sure how long the single player mission. I know this has a multiplayer scheme to it, and I don't know if this game was more designed around that multiplayer or the single player, so I don't know how long this is going to be. Soon I will be starting a series on a game that I personally, to me, it's going to be new. It's an old game. It's called Planescape Torment. I don't know if any of you have heard of it, but when it first came out, I got it, and it had the bugs, and you couldn't get through, like, hardly the start of it. And I was very poor at computers back then, and really couldn't figure it out. And so I never really got to play through the game, but the little I played, it was such an awesome game, such an awesome feel. And Exitarius, another channel, you should definitely watch his stuff. He plays the older games. He calls them cartoons. He was playing Baldur's Gate, and so I went to look for some deals on Baldur's Gate. You know, always got to look for a deal. And it ended up on Good Old Games, and one of the other games that it was saying was like, hey, Planescape. I'm like, oh my goodness, Planescape, I remember that. And it's fixed, and I could probably play through the whole thing, right? So yeah, so I'm going to start that soon. Alright, I'm going to end this video because my wife wants me to take the chicken outside. That's with my phone going off there. And so if you guys like this video, please leave me a thumbs up. I know it's crazy. Subscribe to the channel, and we'll talk to you later.